Thank you for coming in, tapped in, and tuned in, Scorpio. For all of my Scorpios, placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm hearing Uranus and Mars, any placement in your natal chart. I am here for you guys on this cold, very cold, brittle night. We finally have made it to the last of the fixed signs, Scorpios, and I must say it has been a journey to finally get here to the end of the fixed signs readings, and that's the energy that I was feeling. I was channeling for you guys, Scorpions, that you feel like you guys could have been going through a state where you in rest and recovery as far as catching up on much needed sleep. I also picked up your dreams, some about your dreams. I picked up that earlier with a song that I was listening to. I feel that for you guys, Scorpios, is that y'all was coming into a real long-awaited harvest, a harvest of abundance. And it's just not abundance financially, it's like abundance spiritually, abundance emotionally, abundance physically, abundance mentally. It's like you have completed a major milestone on here. And so in this song, Christopher Williams, it's a song that came out like in the early 90s. And so he goes on to say, if I'm dreaming, then just let me sleep. Don't wake me until my dream is complete. If I'm dreaming, just leave me on my own. Turn off the lights and unplug the phone. I can't get over the fact that I'm with you. Now that I have you, I don't know what to do. Girl, if I'm dreaming about you, about the things that I like to do. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Girl, don't wake me. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Girl, I'm dreaming about you. So some of you guys' dreams could be very strong at this time. I also picked up for you guys, literally, before I came on, I was adjusting the storage on my camera. And so upon me checking, I seen the angel number 1818. Look, a lot of you guys could be manifesting your dreams into reality. And so with this angel number 1818, it says, often seen as a powerful message, signifies the bridge between your thoughts, intentions, number 1, and material manifestation, number 8, urging you to stay positive as financial abundance, new beginnings, and career success are coming, often indicating the end of struggles and the start of prosperity and love, work, and spiritual growth. Seeing 1818 is a sign that your guardian angels support your journey towards fulfilling your goals and dreams, especially regarding finances and new phases like pregnancy. Some of you guys could just be finding out that, for my women out there, you could be finding that you could be expecting. But this don't have to be necessarily something of, and congratulations as well, if you just found out that news. But it don't have to just necessarily be that. It could be like the Empress energy, like where you are birthing an idea birthing new partnerships, something that is more tangible for you, that to where you can claim it as your own. And so each key point states manifestation, a strong signal that your hard work is paying off and tangible results, wealth, success are about to appear in your life. Abundance and prosperity is a positive sign for your finances, suggesting financial freedom and material rewards are close. New beginnings points to fresh starts, whether in relationships, meeting someone special, or family pregnancy. Spiritual support. Your angels are with you, encouraging you to maintain faith and positive outlook. Last but not least, end of struggles signifies the conclusion of difficult times and the beginning of an easier and more prosperous chapter. Now, if that isn't the death and rebirth for you guys, Scorpio, I don't know what is. That's the beautiful thing about transformation. You guys are literally transforming. Whatever major placement of Scorpio that you have, I call upon my Ascend Masters, my soul tribe members, in the name of the Most High, to keep me grounded and protected as I tap in and tune into my higher state of consciousness in the name of the Most High. I ask that my Ascend Masters be with me in its highest form and fashion as I receive the much needed downloads necessary for Scorpio Spirit. Thank you. In the name of the Most High, I say namaste. I was listening to me some good old school. I don't even like to consider it old school. For me, it's more so vintage. You know, like the 90s cuts is where it's at. You know, changing faces and public announcement and of course SWV and Vogue. I mean, the 90s was where it's at. Do you mind if I stroke you up? Do you mind if I stroke you down? All through the night. Love me some changing faces. Yes, sir. Do you mind if I stroke you up? Do you mind if I stroke you down? All through the night, making it feel so right. Let's get this going. Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio at this current time? Thank you, Spirit. What's the challenge? Thank you, Spirit. What's in the distance? Thank you, Spirit. What's the recent past? Thank you. What's crowning this? Y'all coming with it, coming with it, coming with it. Thank you, Spirit. What's in the future? For Scorpio, thank you. What's in the environment for Scorpio? Well, I'm gonna have to give you a big take, Watson. It is so freezing in my house. Like, I have the type of house They didn't come with sanctuary, so yeah, we got bundles. Some of y'all could resonate with that. Y'all have a place where it don't have sanctuary, so you gotta utilize all your, necessary tools and resources. Yeah, I'm with it. I get it. Thank you, Spirit. What's influencing this for Scorpio? Thank you. What's the hopes and fears for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. What's the outcome? Some feel like real intense. I don't know. This soul connection that you share with someone. You at a pivotal point right now. You feel like you're at a pivotal point with the Two of Wands at this present moment. Need to make a decision. A major decision I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. What's crossing Scorpio? The Fool card. Yeah, it's like something is holding you back from taking the leap of faith. I'm hearing Spirit say you're unclear of what the future holds. It's like something about like the deeds, having all the details, all the facts aligned before you can make this decision. Thank you, Spirit. What's in the distant past? The Hermit. Something allowed for you to go within in your distant past and find solitude, needing to find the things that brings an inner sense of alignment to your life before you can invest wholeheartedly into something. I'm hearing. With this King of Cups, as I'm looking at this, holding this Hermit, it's like you've given your heart to people, to things before that, left you very disappointed. And so now you have taken time to withdraw, to go within, to actually do some self-reflecting. I'm hearing you learn to put yourself first when it came to matters of the heart. Despite the fact of what happened in your past, because you did the internal work. Yeah, you healed your heart, and when it comes to matters of the heart, that's why you have the King of Cups here. What's crowning you? This is your energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You devoted a lot of time to heal your heart chakra, heal the energetic vortexes that aids and guides you on your journey. Thank you, Spirit. And with that, with in regards to that, that allows for your heart chakra to be open to receiving as well. Thank you, Spirit. What's the future holds? Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Things finally turning in your favor. As I had mentioned earlier, you know, you're going through your death and rebirth, your transformation. And within regards to that, you know, opportunities that seem like luck, but they just divinely guided opportunities for you because you have elevated, Scorpio. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What's in the environment for Scorpio? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're building for your tree of harvest. This goes back to the energy that I was channeling earlier, the 1818 angel number. This is your tree of life. Being able to have more than enough to share with, not only for yourself, but with others as well. I said others as two, but others as well. You know, everybody on here is able to eat, you know, very wealthy and have more than enough. No one's going without. And that's what emotionally moves you, because for Scorpio, if I'm going without, then the people that I consider my soul tribe members is pretty much without it as well. Okay, let's crack this thing open. Spirit, what do you have for me at the Two of Wands at this present moment? 3 of Wands, yeah. Spirit says, like, you have the green light to move something ahead. Literally. Like this is something that's already happened. This is something that have already moved you spiritually. All it requires is you just taking the first step. 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, yeah. Because you know how to build stock equity into the things that moves you wholeheartedly. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be setting up a new shop that you have self-dedicated the skill needed to make it grow and to pull in the revenue that you envision for this business. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, the world. Yeah, a major cycle. You've completed a major cycle, Scorpio. Yeah. You definitely have brought something to completion. This can involve you guys traveling. I'm hearing your perception have changed about something. You taking a leap of faith to form new stable grounds. 4 of Wands. The decision is already yours. I'm seeing 3 and 4. So you have the 2, 3, 4 of Wands right now. So let that be an angel number for you guys. It's progression. This involves like what moves you emotionally and spiritually. King of Wands, your vision have changed. You found the sense of what brought out your inner happiness, the inner resilience. Allow for you to express yourself freely. And now that you have chosen to do that with the Sun and Eight of Wands, it have allowed for you to clear the air in something. It's like it's literally Spirit's way of giving you the green light to move something forward. So that whole 8 thing is coming through you guys' reading, Scorpio, of 1818. Yeah, it's like you change your perception about something after the fact that you went in and did the internal work. And now in regards to you doing that, you were able to receive divine clarity based upon what makes you happy. Being able to express yourself freely. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Cups for the recent past. The Devil. I picked up this too in another one of my readings. You could have dealt with someone that tried to make you like from your past. That's probably that same energy that's showing up in the outcome with the 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords. They keep you in this energy of a warped mind frame. Like things with this energy seems like it never gets, how can I word that? It's always the same. Someone who you dealt with that came back around and try to make you a dirty offer. I don't like that with the Knight of Cups Devil. Yeah, exactly. 7 of Swords. Be very mindful. I'm pretty sure if it haven't shown up already, be very mindful. Like you already know this energy very well. And then they go to death. Yeah. Because this energy, whoever this was the person that literally was the catalyst to your spiritual elevation. Yep. But the death card now showing up. 7 of Swords, death card to the Chariot. Oh, goodness. Hold on, Scorpio. I gotta plug my camera in. I mean, not my camera. I gotta plug my charger in. It's about to die, so I'm like red. Hold on, Scorpio. You allow for yourself to go in and do the much needed healing work with the 4 of Swords. Because overall, it's your demeanor, Scorpio. It's to be devoted to the things that moves you with great depthness. You know, it's the understanding of studying or knowing how people are emotionally involved or emotionally entwined with things. That's why you guys are represented as the quote-unquote psyche of the zodiac. You know, you guys have that innate ability, like message, on topic. My grandmother, my late grandma, she was a Scorpio. And I remember my childhood growing up with her. I used to love going over to my grandma's house on the weekends as a child. And we would sit up and watch just certain shows. You know, one of her favorite shows was The Golden Girls, obviously, right? That lets you know what generation people I'm from. But anyway, and it was just, she had a whole routine of things that she just loved to do. But we would sit up there, you know, she'd go cash her check, and she loved, you know, to actually take her physical check and go cash it physically so she could feel that physical paper, and then, you know, put that physical paper in the bank, and then take it what she need to, and she'll go, you know, to the local Dollar General store, and, you know, she'll get the things to make her house, you know, smell good. And then she'll go to the convenience store and, you know, get her smokes, get her, you know, her liquor, get her beer, you know, and that's what I mean by liquor. It's her beer sheet. But back to the message. Yeah, you allowed yourself to go in, Scorpio, to do the much inner healing work. The much required inner healing work. Two of Cups, Chariot. Yeah, you could have resisted this in the past from other people. Let's keep going. Let's figure this out. The seed to know that the glass isn't always half filled. Yeah. Because you start pouring into your own self more. And now the celebration is yours with the Three of Cups. Some of you guys could be, I'm hearing a promotion. With the Magician. You could also have people plotting against you, Scorpio. This could have been that energy that with the devil that was tied to some type of third parties. I'm seeing that Three of Cups, Magician, Ten of Swords. Yeah, someone could have, you know, spoke ill will of you, and that's just simply stating like they could just not have the best choice of words to other people about you. It don't necessarily have to be like that. I put a spell on you. It ain't necessarily like they did something like that. I ain't gathering that. I try not to tap into those type energies too much. But yeah, it's all about your perception, how you perceive things, to see the dark and the light, to the duality of the universe that we live in. Duality. Well, I feel like I can't say that. Yeah. To know that you actually are the embodiment of duality. Thank you, Spirit. What's the Ten of Pentacles and what's the Scorpios? Thank you, Spirit. You have your eye on something, on this going. You have your eye on the prize, on the earth, this King of Wands. This could be even you establishing your own, there we go. That could be even you guys establishing your own business. Making the decision to follow through with this business endeavor that you see clearly now about, that you are looking to manifest, that you are manifesting into reality, shall I say. You're also realizing that you have the natural born skills to help others. I'm hearing that you want to be able to open up your own business as well, to help grieving people, help grieving victims, help them to guide them to establish and see in their light as well with this Ten of Pentacles energy. You know what to bring to the table. You have everything what it takes to manifest this into reality. With the star, it's something that you have dreamed of. It's something that have allowed for you to have faith in, I'm hearing. It's the faith that had guided you to your manifestations being fulfilled. Thank you, Spirit. And you have what it takes. You have what it takes, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. What's the Five of Cups? What's influencing this? Two of Pentacles. You could be grieving a situation of someone juggling from your past. Maybe their finances were not equally, matched to yours. Yeah. But you are this person destined to wish fulfillment with the star. They still dream about you, this energy. Whomever that you were once energetically linked to. Okay, we're still recording. Thank you, Spirit. Why the King of Swords and hopes and fears? We have Five of Swords. This is like you being met with people who put you in hostile environments. And with the King of Swords, it's talking about now that you have gained a higher sense of clarity, mental clarity about how people move, how people operate. You don't want that being brought into your own, the next phase of your life. This is something that you feel as though that you have mastered, and you don't want to be met again with deceptive people that does not serve your highest potential. Thank you, Spirit. What's the Eight of Swords and Six of Cups? Yeah. You've completed this with this energy. This is the Eight of Swords, but now clarified by the Ten of Swords. I'm hearing this is someone that you have been intertwined with for a very long time. When I get the Six of Cups, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, that's very significant. Yeah, your clarity is already divinely clear about this energy. You already know what you need to know from this person that you were energetically linked to. And it could have been three people. Someone that you used to go out and party with. Or not even necessarily party with, but someone that you were very close with. It's like Spirit saying you don't need to harbor about them people no more. Spirit is literally setting you up on a new trajectory where you're going to be now surrounded around energies that you don't have to necessarily be on no Nancy Drew forensic files, first 48, hadn't I don't mean to take it to those extremes, but hadn't figured them out. But however, it's like something is holding you back. Oh, I gotta check that text message. Okay, check it right now. Due to other circumstances that's outside of my control. Something is mentally holding you back. Chariot with the Two of Swords. Maybe it's a need of putting in a lot of the effort required, the skill with the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. I mean, Eight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. Like, something that is going to require a lot of your dedication. It brings out a lot of anxiety for you. Okay. Spirit, what's the Fool and the Four of Wands? Oh, serious, stop doing it. The Magician.
4 is a number, numeral, and glyph.
We don't need your responses. I am the response. Exactly, the Magician. You are the Magician. You know how to implement whatever skills necessary to manifest this into reality, but you could be holding your own self back. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Something about it's the requirement of putting in a lot of hard work. We got the Tower, your energy at the bottom of the deck. But Spirit is guiding and aiding you through this, whether you like it or not. Unexpected changes, because you have all the skills necessary. You know this. It's just like you kind of could be holding yourself back mentally from this expansion. Spirit, clarify the Hermit sign in the Eight of Wands for the distant past, Seven of Cups. You could have been met with a situation after going through this, coming out of the Hermit energy of self-reflecting, finding your inner happiness, being met with several opportunities. And so you could be fearing the need of which choice is the wise choice that would make sense with the Hermit, Sun, Eight of Wands. You're trying to be very mindful of a decision that you make, because you know you're back to the Eight of Pentacles. You know it's going to require a lot of hard work and dedication. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's because your perception have changed. Now that you don't see things in the same light, it kind of keeps you up at night. The Hangman, Nine of Swords. It worries you, it kind of stresses you out, like the amount of work you have to put into something. The Seven of Swords in reverse, coming clean with some type of secret, that they could have been holding back. Something. King of Pentacles dealing with the material as far as like holding back money from you. Much needed money for you to invest something. And this is the reason, Two of Wands, that you were stuck at a crossroads with this energy. You know this person is trying to make you a dirty offer. They could be very financially stable with the King of Pentacles, but you know this offer is not pure with this energy, because you already been around the block with this person, right? Spirit, thank you. Clarify the King of Cups with the Four of Swords. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're open to expansion. That's what's showing up, clarifying on your crown. Your heart is open to expanding on something that moves you spiritually. 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. The victory is yours. The victory is already yours. You could be receiving some type of praise or recognition. Yeah, the world energy. You've completed a cycle. And now things is turning in your favor with the world 8 of Pentacles. You can implement, put in the hard work, the much needed hard work, dedication. Yeah, Page of Wands. Because you're open to expanding. You're open to creating. Being receptive to the possibilities. And within that token brings in a token, an Ace of Pentacles. Hand delivered from the Most High. Spirit, that can clarify the wheel of fortune with the hangman. It's your perception. It's the way you see things. I said, Spirit, clarify the wheel of fortune with the hangman. The hangman. A lot of y'all is really isolating yourselves from people. It's like the whole world flipped your world upside. You come from builders, not beggars. When you move, doors move with you. So that literally denotes when you complete a cycle, it gives you the innate ability to make the decisions, to give you the green light to move things forward to where it won't leave you in the Nine of Swords energy. And so you don't have to stick around in places or beg people to see you for who you are. You know, you are an individual that make moves. You make doors open. And so that was the cycle that was needed, because it allowed for your perception to be changed. It allowed for you to see people for who they really are, how they show up for you, whether it's wholeheartedly or half-heartedly. It gave you the innate ability to master that skill. Thank you, Spirit. Someone knows that they owe you something. Someone that you probably could have had to file some type of, I'm hearing, restraining order. This could be an employer too, with the King of Swords, Five of Swords, that you feel like they didn't give equal reciprocity. They didn't see what you contribute to the company as well. Spirit, clarify the Six of Cups, Eight of Swords with the Ten of Swords for the outcome for Scorpio. Yeah, this is a major ending. This you don't need to talk about this. You don't have no bandwidth to talk about this, because you actually have allowed yourself to go in and answer the call to this situation that no longer served you, Scorpio. I don't know why I can't get that out. Yeah. We got the Ten of Swords twice. I'm hearing this is a long time coming. Like, your ancestors are so, like, I'm hearing like round of applause. Baby, make that, drop it to the flow, make that round of applause, make that. Like, I'm hearing your ancestors giving you the round of applause. Confirmation, like you answered the call to something, because with these swords, that's goodness. And then the Nine of Swords still pop up at the bottom. Like, this energy really affected your past, Scorpio. That's all the days. So that's the top tier swords. Like, my goodness. 8 of swords, 10 of swords. That's 18 swords. That's 10, 20. That's 28. 37. Correct me if I'm wrong, about 37 swords. Goodness. Yeah, this was someone that you was really dedicated to, Scorpio. That you had to walk away from. And now that's why they're receiving. When I had told you guys about the 7 of swords with the death to the chariot, yeah, you know that you had to really walk away. I guess I was gonna put you guys power cards, bonus cards. To each his own. But you guys got creativity number 8. This is from not mine, but this is from the manifestation messages in a bottle. I love this deck. I had actually got this deck last year, and I use it to tie in the overall general message for each time. So you have the number 8. And didn't I say something about 8? We seen that. Karmic cycles. You're completing karmic. You have completed a karmic cycle. Okay, Scorpio. I'm gonna make sure I have to title that. If I remember, I'm gonna make sure I go back and do what I need to do so the titles can be matched with the reading, overall reading, name of the reading itself. But I did see that it was like what? The 8 of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups, yeah, because I was talking about your resources. So now this is putting you back in the ebb and flow of evolving, and creative ideas and inspiration are flourishing. Express freely, playful, curious, let go of perfection, limitless. It just says limitless, but I'm going to throw in limitless possibilities as well. Like, you have that innate ability to. And I just dropped it on the dang magician. I wasn't even trying to do that, y'all. I promise. Wasn't. Okay? Don't ever forget that you have the tools and resources to manifest your dreams into reality. You want to know what both these cards have in common? Look what's over the magicians. It's the infinity symbol. And then pretty much 8, you turn it, it's on this side, it's pretty much the infinity symbol. Yeah, you out here, you paid your debt to society. As far as in the spiritual, like I know we say that we live in the spiritual streets, but in the spiritual realms, you paid some type of karmic debt. You learn your lesson when dealing with karmic. And then we have number 4. So you could be working, crafting these ideas into reality because you're working on your stability, but we have a good health, number 4. It says vitality, well-being, get a second opinion, healing abilities, rest and recovery, prioritize self-care, stay consistent and patient, monitor. So yeah, when I was talking about that dreaming, you know, I picked up that for you guys. A lot of you guys taking time out to take care of yourself. And so I'm glad that they came through as confirmation. I'm actually going to pull some more for you guys. Those was just the bonus cards that came out, that popped up. We have freedom at the bottom of the deck, number 18. If y'all hear something in the background, it's literally Onyx in his litter box, just being his usual tuxedo self. But freedom, it says breaking free from limitations, bold actions, flexibility, go with the flow, redefine success, and declutter. So yeah, Spirit really wants you to just, you know, break free from the limitations, the old paradigms of how things had to be, the way things should have been, and be flexible for what flows your way, what drifts upon your way, wholeheartedly. Freedom. And it has the owl. I love it. No, it's not an owl. It's an eagle. I said it's an owl. It's an eagle. Yeah, I love it. I really love this deck. Okay, y'all see it? Yeah. There we go. We're gonna get this good. We're gonna get us a whole bomb setup. Ain't that right, Onyx? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Spirit, let me get some manifestation messages in a moment to complete this reading wholeheartedly. What is it that you can conclude and lay over for my fellow Leo, not Leo, for my fellow Scorpios, in the name of the Most High? Some of y'all could have Leo placements. If you do, go check my Leo reading. It was some good things, some good informational things that I had relayed over in there. So the first card out, we got positive change in the reverse. This is what it looks like upright. But it's upside down, and it reads, resistance to change is creating stagnation. See that? Just saying, Scorpio, I did see it, you know. But it says trust the process of Trust the process. Can I get it to focus? Of transformation. Literally. But you don't have to worry about that because your intuition is dead on point. Dead on point. Is it dead on point? It's on site. Your intuition is on site. Oh, I like that. Your intuition on site. Coco Jones could be coming through. Some of you guys, if you know who Coco Jones is, go listen to that song on site. Yeah. Tell me what you're doing. Yeah, I love that song. I wanna play with you all night. Yep, that's the, I love that. But intuition, number 19, it says intuitive abilities heightening, trust your inner voice and first instinct, self-awareness messages. So you already are tapped into the Scorpio. You're highly I love the imagery on these cards. Like, that is so bold. You see through people's deception. I mean, hello, you are the psyche one of the zodiac. Just saying. And healthy relationships. It says strong and supportive connections are here. Communicate, establish boundaries, empathy, active listening. You have what it takes. I love it. Come through. Wisdom, number 20. It says life experiences, valuable insights, act with integrity, non-judgmental, explore, learn from others, learn from failures. You have all the wisdom in the world. I'm trying to see. Boy, that snow is something else out there. It was with the something about you are laser focused. Like you can be eye focused, like dialed in vision, kind of like an eagle. You know how eagles can see, you have that ability to zoom directly in? That's how it is for you, Scorpio. It's like you can read people that well. Like you're that down in. It says we have career success. Number 3, new opportunities, recognition, solution oriented, stay determined, align your success, network and build, invest, affirm skills, ask and inspire. So ask and be inspired by other people's creativity, from other people's resources, how they cultivate, being the alchemists of their own destined fulfillments, and being inspired by other people's praise and recognition, surrounding yourself, literally, Scorpio, now surrounding yourself around people that is, of good caliber as far as how they present themselves when they show up. You're going to be seen for that now because you have aligned yourself to be put in spaces where people value themselves. And for that, it's going to be attractive soulmate connections with the number 38. It says, stay open and ready, visualize ideal relationship, know yourself, set intentions, let go of past baggage. So be ready, prompt and ready to, or had already let go of things that no longer serve you. So when it's come in, you don't have to necessarily question it, the value of it, the depthness of it, the true intentions behind it. So yeah, we got fame, number 33, public recognition. We was picking that up with the 6 of Wands. Inspiration, cultivate confidence, believe in your unique talents, shine in authenticity. Spirit wants you to be in the spotlight. I don't know what it is that you guys have, Scorpio, but you have something to give. This is the second time this card came out. I forgot what other fixed energy this came out for. Again, I don't know. I only did Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo, so I would just say go check them readings. Last but not least, we have inner peace, number 6. It says calm and tranquility, let go of stress and control, forgiveness, simplify, accept what you cannot change. And you have a beautiful white dove there behind the rainbow. Could be the places, the dreams that you have, the places that you actually astral travel to. Seeing white doves in your dreams, rainbows are showing up in your dreams. Yes, connected to the angel number 1818. So if you get a chance, again, I was able to, I read it for you guys, but if you want to take it in-depth, look at it, I would say do that and take whatever part that stands out the most in that angel number. I am planning on doing the Cardinals next here very soon. Make sure, Spirit says, make sure your eye is on the prize. Trust your intuition.